Patreon. Link in the description. Bye-bye.
Huh? Oh no. An orc. Asleep out in elven territory? But how? Why? Well, there must be a scout or something. I'd better go tell Father. Wait. You're injured. Wounds are pretty critical if they're not tended to. No. Come on, Varen, you can't be thinking like this. Surely you can't hope to rescue every creature you come across. But still, it doesn't feel right to just leave them here. Oh, goodness. What a pickle this is. All right. I'll take them back. And when they feel better, I'll call them in for questionnaires. Yes, that sounds like a plan. Though I probably won't be able to lift them all by myself. What should I do? I could try that spell I've been working on. Yes, let's try that. Lay this. It worked. Oh, good. Carry them back. Ah, you're awake. Please don't be alarmed by those dreams. Please don't struggle too hard. I promise I'm not here to hurt you. I needed to tie you up for your sake and mine. I didn't know your intentions, and if I healed you just for you to hurt me, that wouldn't have gone in my favor. I'm not the world's most skilled healer, but I've done what I can with my magic. I was going to tend to your wound with a damp cloth, but I understand if you don't want me to now that you're awake. I didn't want you to die, so... Please don't be angry with me. I'm not very good when people shout at me. And I promise I will untie you. I need to make sure it's safe first. Surely you understand. Well, You're right. Perhaps I am a naive, stupid girl for trying to save you. But still, I couldn't just leave you there. It's not right. I don't think that anyone should have to die alone in the woods. You should be surrounded by people that love you. Or at the very least, where people will know you're gone. I love the Oak Father as much as anyone, but still. Even I know that every culture has their traditions, and I highly doubt it's an orcs to go off into the woods and die all by themselves. Unless I'm wrong in that? I must confess, I'm no expert in orc culture, but... Don't say such things. I'm sure that people back home would care. After all, you... Wait. You were exiled? For what reason? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm aware. I'm a stranger to you. You don't have to tell me anything you don't wish to. Oh. I see. Then was this leader of yours a bad person if you spoke out against them in such a way? The worst. What did he... Oh. You poor thing. I know that nothing I say could make that better, but you didn't deserve it, and I'm sorry. So you were going to Thorn's Reach for help? Before you... Well, on the positive, you made it to Mossmere, but we're still quite a ways off from the Reach. The king? I'm not certain he would have counsel with... Sorry. I don't mean to be rude or anything. I know how temperamental my elven brethren can get with this sort of thing. They're, judgmental, but... Still, I don't think that their judgment should dissuade you necessarily. I just think, well... I don't want you to be an object of ridicule, is all. Not after all you've gone through. Nobody deserves that. Wait, I have an idea. How about I come with you? Yeah, I can vouch to the king on your behalf. And maybe we can get some aid to the rest of the orcs and... What? Did I say something strange? I know that the elves and the orcs have not always been on great standing terms, but surely that doesn't mean we have to be cruel to each other. My father always told me that I was naive. That I was too caring, too trusting, that I didn't have the traditional elven sensibilities. But I think if having elven sensibilities means I am unnecessarily cruel to people who need help, then perhaps I'm better off without them. And if what you say is true, and you really need help, then let me help you. Yes, I accept the risk that you might betray me, and that perhaps it is foolish to trust you. And yet I'm going to try to trust you anyway. Because the longer we hate each other, the more perpetual it becomes. So, yeah. Really? You'll let me try and help you? Excellent. Then, as soon as you're healed, we'll be on our way. Thank you.